Okay, hi guys. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. If you're hearing the music in the background, well, I hope you enjoy Calypso. No, Soca. Yeah. All right, people. So let's see what is coming through for my collective today. I hope everybody is enjoying their Friday. All right. So let's see what is happening here today. Hi, friend. How are you? So it says, I love you unconditionally. Well, somebody here, I feel like they have an admirer because that one says, I love you unconditionally, but this one says, I'm afraid to contact you. So somebody is definitely crushing on you from a distance. I want to tell you how I feel. Okay, so that is interesting. Hi, I love you before you could leave me. So this could be you or this could be a past person, but there is a someone that is in love with you from a distance. They're not saying what they feel, and then there is another energy coming through here saying that they may have left you behind before you could leave them. Insecurity is a hell of a thing. I know I messed up everything. This could also be someone that may have messed things up between you and them. But for a lot of you, I feel like you don't know who is keeping an eye on you. Because somebody definitely is. Somebody's watching you pretty closely. There are two energies right now here. So it's a past person and someone that hasn't told you how they feel as yet. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Hmm, interesting. So someone is a growing obsession for someone else here. I want to be more than friends. Yep. I don't react when people mention you. And I remember every detail of that day is coming true. Oh, so let's see who is this admirer coming through here. And it is Mercury retrograde. So past people will obviously try to show back up into your life now, regretting what they have done. Do not make any decisions. Thank you, friend. Don't make any decisions when it comes to taking back someone into your life. Mercury retrograde, not a very good time to do that. We both know I'm not the one for you. So this could be you telling the person from your past that There is no hard feelings, but you both just aren't meant for each other. I'm more concerned with the admirer coming through. I'm so attracted to you. Yep. So although I'm picking up on the second energy as well, I'm more interested in your admirer. You and I were too young. Some type of excuse someone is coming to you with concerning their behavior of a separation or ending. I hope that you can forgive me one day. Maybe, but not today. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Was it? Why did you? I wish I could share my good news with you. So somebody is in this nostalgic type of energy here. Somebody is reliving their past and learning from their mistakes, or maybe just reminiscing about the past. I know I was a distraction from your pain. So I lost myself for a little while. So these are some of the excuses your past person is coming back with. They lost themselves, they didn't know what it was doing, they regret how they treated you. And then there is this new energy that I'm more interested in than your past energy. Because if something is in the past, let's leave it there. Let's stop picking back up garbage. Let's stop doing that to ourselves. Let's stop repeating the same mistakes over and over again. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. So let us all get into our sane energy rather than in our insane energy and do something different this time around. I'm not saying that you have to hate anyone or have malicious intent to anyone, but the past is the past for a reason. So how about we leave it there? Learn from it and move on from it. Because sometimes when we revisit the past, it's basically the same thing in another form. Exactly. Yeah, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So there is something in your life you need to cut out. Something that you have cut out that even though if it resurfaces, it's meant to stay where it is. It's not meant to return. So for a lot of you, there may be people from your past coming back around. Receive what you need, progress, arrive, moving on, closure, issues. All right, so this person from your past just wants to come back to see if you're still stupid enough to take them back and believe their lies. What is in the past, leave it there. The golden mirror, self absorbed, narcissist, one sided relationship, love bombing. So, your person from the past that is coming back around, they might try to love bomb you to persuade you that they're still in love with you. Be very careful because this is a narcissistic type of energy. And this person is just coming back around to feed off of you this time around. So, be very careful of that. Because during Mercury retrograde, we have people crawling out of the woodworks. Take a chance, risk, being strategic. Okay, so the person that is admiring you from a distance, it is an energy of wanting to take a risk. So they are on the verge of telling you how they feel, but I feel like this person has a fear of rejection. Yeah, relationship evolving to the nesting phase, healing the inner child growth. So for a lot of you, there are going to be a lot of changes and transformations coming through for you guys very soon. Um, the person that is in love with you and not saying that to you is about to show up for you. But so is your past person coming back wanting control, trying to block your way from this new energy coming towards you. So it's like your past person doesn't want you, but they still don't want anybody else to have you. They just want to stand in your way, just so you can't move on, but they're not willing to change either. So be careful of energies returning right now. I caution people for Mercury retrograde because it's the best time to fall into an illusion. So take off that rose color glasses because that could definitely cause you to feel a lot of hurt and pain after this energy has passed. And during a retrograded period, things seem to always go to the left. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. So for a lot of you, things are going to sort of progress quickly once this person that is your secret admirer finally comes through. For some of you, I feel like this is soulmate energy. So your toxic past karmic cycle is coming back around to try to block you from moving forward, from moving on from them. Yeah. Welcome, love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So, like I said, this is soulmate energy coming in for you, right? This is something that you've been manifesting, something that you've been desiring. And what usually happens during Mercury retrograde is that the past comes back around. And if you get too caught up in the past and get caught up in what was, you oftentimes miss what is to come. And missing an opportunity when you know you're ready for a relationship, that is just, I don't know what to say there, but yeah, the past is the past for a reason. So even when this toxic person and this person is toxic comes back around, remember that they're still toxic. All right, so there is a cycle that is closing off. So your past person is that cycle to test you to see if you're ready to move on to the other level of your evolution. The universe does that to us from time to time where they send back people into our lives to see if we're really done with that type of energy and we're willing to choose ourselves and choose new. So a lot of times these repetitive cycles come back around. Sometimes it could be in the form of the same person or it could be different people carrying that same energy. So just be careful of that. Yeah. There's endings to bring about new beginnings here, change, transformation. So something ended, leave what has ended in the past. Because this person is going to show up back for you around the same time that your secret admirer is coming towards you. Because the both energies are interacting right now. Yeah. One is ready for commitment, soul connection, and everlasting promise. So one of these energy definitely see you as wife or husband material, while the other one is coming back as a test to see if you're really going to fall for that again. People say whatever they have to when they want to get what they want from you. So just keep that in mind. Abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what it is you want. Gratitude and bliss. So abundance is coming in for you when it comes to a relationship. You are the one that has to decide if you're willing to take a chance on the past or someone new. My recommendation to you is to go with the new energy because your person from the past still has a lot of work to do on themselves. Yeah, but the new person that is about to show up is showing up as a more stable energy, somebody that wants long term commitment, somebody that is not afraid of marriage. So the person is showing up as someone that is ready for commitment. Yeah. Now, this person that is coming in new for you, or this past person, yeah, it would be a past person because addiction is being clarified by talking. So the toxic person is going to reach out to you via text message, a call, an email. Now, when they do that, they're going to start love bombing you one time. That person is going to say everything that they know you like to hear, but that is all a charade. So be very careful as regards to the person coming back around, right? Because this person is just coming up to block your way from meeting your soulmate. Yeah. Yeah. You see? They are still the snake energy. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, the other woman. So this person is still involved with somebody else while they're trying to get back in with you. Like I said, this person is just a narcissistic energy that wants to dwell and block your way from the actual opportunities in your life coming forth. Things have ended for a reason, and I'll keep saying that over and over again. There are no second chances for this person. You should even entertain the person. The relationship is over, no second chances. Grow and transform your life. So it's time for you to transform. It's time for you to leave the past behind. They may show up and they may act like you are everything that they have been missing, but that is just all it is, a charade. But there is somebody new that is coming in, ready for love connection, ready to open themselves up to love, ready for that long term commitment that they may have been praying for as much as you, and just wanting to move forward in their life. They are going to be ready for that type of commitment. All right, people. Okay, so your secret admirer probably is looking at you through social media. I have distance here, so this could mean that this person lives at a distance from you. Um, Water could be significant. You might meet this person through a vacation, but this person is going to bring you a lot of happiness and celebration in your life. This is an energy where, from the time you meet this person, you're going to feel that sense of love and devotion. So, the reason why your secret admirer probably hasn't come forward just yet is because they're looking at you only through social media. Yeah. So, it's time for you to change and transform. It's time for you to get ready to have that type of relationship that you've been desiring to have. Yeah. But also learn what you desire from a relationship. Now, self worth is what it is your, okay, so it's an expectation. What do you want from a relationship? What are your desires? What is this person when they show up supposed to look like? What are they supposed to be as regards to emotional development and stuff like that? Well, this person is showing up as someone that is ready for commitment, someone that is willing to jump in head first, So this person is willing to take a risk or a chance and start off the relationship as a commitment because they have been observing you. They probably have seen you around. Like I said, this person could live at a distance from you, so it could be a whole different country. Be open to anything when you're calling in someone. But somebody has been secretly looking at you, probably through social media. Yeah. So somebody had to go through an awakening here. Could be you or the person you will be dealing with. But somebody had to have things end off in their life to have new beginnings. There is a lot someone had to learn here. And for some of you, it could very well be a twin flame. Now, only take that part of the message if you know you are, or if you have gone through the different videos or whatever the case may be and suspect that you are. But that portion of this reading is just for some of you, right? So if you know you are a twin flame, or if you know who your twin flame is, well, then take that part of it because it would resonate, right? Yeah, for some of you, your third eye is now opening. So this would be the divine feminine of the connection. For those of you that it is a twin flame. What is happening right now as regards to the energies that are circling us? The divine masculines are going through this death and rebirth, where their lower chakras are now coming into play, where they having to cleanse and deal with the lower chakras, and the divine feminines are dealing with more the higher chakras, throat chakra, heart chakra, head chakra. So that is the cleansing that the divine feminines are going through. But your divine masculine is definitely having towers after towers, to get themselves in readiness for union. Yeah. It's time for you to surrender to the process here. Let go of what isn't serving you. Let go of everything in your life that has been keeping you back. Because for a lot of us, there are things that have been coming up for us, but we're literally refusing to let it go, to let it be, to let it happen. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, wow, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Now, this is the Ace of Cups. This is abundance. This is emotional fulfillment, right? But this is also a new beginning when it comes to love. Yeah. For some of you, your divine masculine could be going through their karmic cycle right now. While you're stepping into your power of change and transformation, they are being forced to face the karmas that they may have racked up in this life or the last one. But you're in a more empowered state of mind and energy field. So you may have started doing work on yourself, healing your inner child, that sort of stuff. Yeah. So somebody is holding back their truths from you, so they're not expressing how they truly feel. It's a sense of denial for some of you. So this person, like I said, they're secretly crushing on you from a distance. Um, I think for a lot of the collective, this person is afraid of rejection. Yep, because they haven't started their healing process quite yet. So they do not know how to communicate properly or how to express themselves, but they do feel the connection. Yeah. Now, this person isn't closed off to you, but they're also not wide awake, if you guys understand what I mean by that. It's like this person knows that they are searching for something, they're just not sure what it is. And with the amount of towers and things that have been happening to them in the recent past, it's really hard for them to trust anyone or anything right now. So just give this person or this energy some time to heal. Yeah. Somebody is having higher self activation. So like I said, um, some of you that this is a twin flame connection, there is a mirror energy that happens in this connection for those of you that don't know what it is. And becoming awakened is a byproduct of that. Now, not all people that are awakened are twin flames. Let's get that clear. It is just a specific number that is that goes through that journey. So that is the reason why I keep emphasizing to people, if you don't know for sure, the journey isn't that, it isn't fully about union. Union will be nice. It's more about the journey itself. It's more about evolution, changing, becoming more spiritual, growing spiritually. So the appeal is having that one person out there for you. And I know a lot of the times people get tripped up with that. That they get so caught up in the twin flame thing. I'll discuss that just now. Yeah. So people get tripped up in the twin flame thing because um the idea of having just one person for you, it is appealing to a lot of us, but not all of us has a twin flame. Because for those of us that are on a journey, they understand very well what are triggers. This person triggers you like nobody else. When it's time for healing, you see in that person what you have to heal in yourself. And that is kind of hard to do. That is difficult. It's annoying because whatever you see in your person that they are doing, they're a direct reflection of you. Yeah. So some of them may lie, they may be deceptive, they may say one thing and do something else, gaslighting, never taking accountability for their actions, gaslighting, and they avoid anything that has to do with serious emotions or deep connections. So somebody here we sure is a twin flame because the dynamics of the situation is coming through pretty clearly. Aries, Leo, Sag here, Ace of Fire. So there is a new beginning when it comes to your passion, finding your path, living your purpose. So while you're being enlightened to raise your vibration and change the dynamics of the planet, your twin is going through a lot of tower moments. But they keep an eye on you though. They keep a very close eye on you. So like I said, could be social media. They could be looking at you through social media. Um, Now this twin flame energy, I don't feel you physically met this person yet. I feel this is the secret admirer. But they aren't ready for the relationship just yet. You have to give them time to heal. That is the reason why this person hasn't come true yet. But they do keep a close eye on you. Summer could be significant for some of you. This person would have gone through their towers and started to do their healing and will be coming forward to you very soon. Okay, so we have transcendent. So this person will actually start to transcend, awake. All the negativity in this person, they are going to start to work through it, and there is going to be a renewal happening here. Yeah. But for a lot of you, don't overthink the situation. Don't overthink the situation. You're going to get yourself into problems. Um, as regards to your statement, I can tell you this. If your twin flame is in a marriage, it is best to leave them be. The reason for that is they have to choose to walk away from where they are. And oftentimes, when you find your twin flame in a situation like that, they want to have their cake and eat it too. And if you know anything about the twin flame dynamic, to be a divine feminine, being the side chick or the outside person, that's very disgraceful. Because if they can say they love you how much they want, but if they're not willing to surrender the connection for you, what are you doing with a person like that? Most of the time, that is the aspect of it where we accept abuse and call it love. Because nobody that truly loves you or wants to be with you will want to be in a position where they cannot have you all to themselves. So sometimes, like I said, union isn't the objective, or it shouldn't be. The journey is. And a lot of the times we get tripped up with this twin flame connection and believe that union is needed to be achieved. You are always with this person in the 5D. Union has already been achieved in the 5D, but this person has free will in the 3D. So they have the free will to hold on to their karmic situation, and you have the free will of walking away from them and letting them drop. Sometimes it's the honest way to get this person to understand that you are not a second option. I, for one, will not be engaging with a twin flame that is married. That is embarrassing. I will not put myself through that type of trauma because, in comparison to everything that I have learned on my journey, I've worked pretty hard to become the divine feminine energy that I am. And I will not settle for less because my divine masculine doesn't know what he or she wants. Okay, so sometimes we say that that person is our twin. And sometimes it's a false twin or it's a karmic that shows up with us energy that triggers our awakening. So be careful of that as well. Like I said, not everyone are twin flames, but there is this illusion right now that anybody could be a twin. That is not so. And anybody sells you that dream, please don't buy into it. Because the journey itself is quite difficult. And it has nothing to do with the other person, it has everything to do with you. All right? It's about your self growth, your development, your awakening. So don't focus too much on the other person. Focus on you. What are you doing? What are you doing to change your dynamic? What are you doing to improve yourself? Are you giving yourself self love, or are you pretending to change and transform? Yeah. For a lot of you, you have to do a lot of self work on yourself because this is the Five of Pentacles. This is being left out in the cold or leaving somebody in the cold, feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like things are not working out for you the way you want it to. Yeah. Surrender to the process. That is what is coming true. So instead of focusing on union with your twin flame because there is nobody else in this world for you, which is definitely a liar. Now you might want to be with your twin flame. That is a given. But do you need your twin flame? No, you don't. Because you could be just as happy once you fix yourself with a soulmate. But there is this illusion that is going around the internet now that you have to be with your twin. So a lot of times people get tripped up on the dynamic so much that they take so much abuse from the person that by the time this person really does be triggered to change, you're so broken you don't even have a taste for them anymore. But union is beautiful, but it is not necessary. When you become balanced within your own self, that is the only time you could see balance within your partner or your twin. Yeah. So this is past life connection here. This is a soul tie from a past life. You could also know this person from childhood, or this is a repeated lesson from a past life. But this is going to happen unexpectedly. You're not going to see it coming. You're not going to see the You're not going to see the person coming, and this will definitely hit you like a ton of bricks. This is upheavaling energy. It's energy for change and transformation within yourself, within the person, within the connection. But you have to decide, am I going to be so focused on my twin flame that I'm going to miss the opportunity that I have been doing the work on myself? I deserve love. Because you are the one actually putting in the work here, Eight of Pentacles. You are the one laboring day and night trying to fix you, trying to learn to love you. Do not let anyone step into your orbits and just make you forget who you are. It doesn't make any sense to do that to yourself. There is a commitment coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles. This is happiness, emotional fulfillment. It's also stability as regards to finances. Yeah, and there is a death and rebirth happening as well. So this could be for you or it could be for your partner, but change is imminent in this situation because somebody doesn't see the other person's worth or value. Somebody here may actually not even know their own worth or value. Yeah. So it's time for you to start to embody the energy of the King of Swords. Cut out what no longer serves you. Use your head over your heart in making decisions and make decisions that are right for you, not for anybody else, for you. Yeah. It's time for that new beginning. It's time for that taking that leap of faith. It's time for a do-over. It's time for closing off cycles and starting new one. And it's time for you to stop carrying the past around with you. You cannot force anyone to change. Let's get that straight. Now, you can do the work on yourself and it shows up in your twin flame. But you cannot get anyone to do what you want them to do. That is you taking away this person's free will. And that is ill advised. Yeah. You're at a crossroad. You have to decide, do I let go of my twin flame and continue the journey alone? And hopefully the person will catch up eventually. Or you could stand at that crossroad and wait for them. I wouldn't advise it because waiting for them could take years. And you do not want to be stuck in a cycle where you're waiting for one person and your whole life pass you by. Yep. Yep. It's time for you to do your own glow up. It's time for you to start to love you. It's time for you to start to live your purpose and your passions. And stop waiting for somebody to fulfill you. Because while you're ignoring every other advance that is coming towards you, A soulmate connection does want to come true for you. Now, this is an energy that would be different to your twin flame. This energy would be more loving, understanding, caring. Now, there are times in a soulmate connection where there are going to be challenges, but the transition and the change is not like in a twin flame dynamic. You will find happiness with a soulmate. There will be a lot of brighter days, new beginnings for you on this person. But you have to make the decision. Are you going to be someone's option, or are you choosing to be someone's first choice? That is only your choice to make, because there is going to be a new beginning starting for you very soon. You have a choice that you have to make. It's up to you what you decide. All right? So, I would close off things with that message today. I do hope it was informative. For those of you that are interested, I am trying to do lives Thursday, Friday, and Saturday every week. Um, between 2 and 4. I don't want to give one specific time because I don't know how the day will go. But I am going to be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You're welcome. Yeah, I am going to try to be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for those of you that are interested. On Saturday, I will be taking questions. Wait, hold up, listen to what I'm going to say. The questions that I'm going to be taking, depending on the different social media sites, on YouTube would be either through Cashapp or monetization. On Instagram, it would definitely be through Cashapp. Um, so yeah, so let's see how that goes Saturday, and I would know if I'm continuing it or I'm discontinuing it. But for those of you that want specific questions answered, that would be on Saturday. All right. So this is going to be it for my live for today. Have a blessed day. And today is Friday. Have some fun. All right. Bye, people.